Most people, when they think of coffee, the first image that pops into their head due to ad inserts are the three Colombian men carrying a bag of coffee beans on a mule. Scientists are looking into the feeling you get when the coffee wears off. In some cases, the crash that you get when you miss your coffee in the morning. Side effects include getting a headache. In the American Psychiatric Association Manual of Mental Disorders describes caffeine withdrawal as a disorder. In the caffeine withdrawal is a condition where you can get fatigue and headaches. However, recent studies show coffee having cancer-curing agents eliminating free radical cells that causes diseases. So, how much is too much caffeine? The safe standard to consume coffee for adults is 400 milligrams a day, is about 4 cups of coffee. The government is concerned with the caffeine products in stores. ABC's Lisa Stark participated in the study and took an MRI afterwards to show the results of her brain. Her blood flow was down 40% and her blood pressure shot up. The FDA are considering a crackdown on caffeine products and its effects on children. Caffeine is a substance that is used in most products we consume, such as popcorn, hot sauce, gummy bears, and sodas. Did I mention coffee has cancer-fighting properties? Actually, coffee is mentioned to cure several or more different types of cancer. Doctors have found now. Men, when was the last time you had your prostate checkup? In the Science Daily Release study of 2010, for prostate cancer, men who have 6 cups of coffee a day reduce their prostate cancer risk by 60%. In an American Association for Cancer Research study, those who drink more than 4 cups of coffee a day decrease oral and head cancers by 39%. For uterine cancer, females who drink more than 2 cups of coffee a day have less chance of uterine cancer. According to the Cancer Epidemiology, Biomarkers and Prevention Journal in 2010, brain cancer, at least 5 cups of coffee prevents certain types of brain cancer by 40%. Now here's the kicker. If we are limited to 4 cups a day, and it's quote-unquote bad for you, then why in this study are they recommending 5 cups? Breast cancer, at least 3 cups of coffee a day can prevent or delay the onset of certain types of breast cancer. Another study showed that at least 2 cups of coffee consumed alongside the breast cancer drug tamoxifen resulted in 49% less early breast cancer occurrence among breast cancer patients in study conducted in Sweden, Switzerland. A study by Dana-Farber Cancer Institute revealed to prevent colon cancer, drink at least 2 cups of coffee a day. A newer study showed that colon cancer patients who drank 4 or more servings of coffee a day were 42% less likely to have bowel cancer recurrence after surgery and treatment. Skin cancer, a recent study published in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute found that caffeinated coffee drinkers were less likely to develop melanoma. For liver cancer, coffee drinkers have 41% less instance of liver cancer. A more recent study showed that 3 cups of coffee a day reduces risk of developing hepatocellular carcinoma by 29%. To prevent endometrial cancer, women who consume at least 3 cups of coffee a day have a 19% decreased risk of developing endometrial cancer, which claims the lives of about 10,000 women in the USA each year, according to Medical News Today. Caffeine protects against lung cancer. A new study published in the Experimental Hematology and Oncology Journal showed that caffeine inhibits proteins found in lung cancer cells, preventing the cell's growth and reproduction of the cancer proteins. Many are glad that scientists are finally looking into caffeine withdrawal as a condition. To the World Health Organization, or who has taken coffee off of the list of possible carcinogens. Why? They have found coffee to be a preventative natural substance to illnesses. To GOF, they added a silly statement that at over a temperature of 140 degrees Fahrenheit, coffee can cause cancer. Though we don't consume coffee at 140 degrees. The heat would cause that one, not the coffee. Sounds like rubbish to me. However, others are worried about coffee withdrawal being labeled as a mental disorder. To a coffee drinker, Coffee improves the vitality, mental focus, and well-being. Did you know studies show there are over 100 million coffee drinkers in the world? Now, how do you like them coffee beans?